Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the new people who've been getting like the new items and stuff, like the unreleased items, like in Best Dressed. And it's not the Best Dressed glitch. If you haven't heard the news, I actually just heard it like 10 seconds ago, so I'm not the latest person. So I'm like, I don't pay very much attention to Animal Jam rule, like their drama and stuff, because I honestly don't think there's anything really truly wrong with them sending people like new items and stuff, like the unreleased items, because in the end this is a game for 8-year-olds, and that's the truth of it. And 8-year-olds aren't going to be judged, because you can't help who you are, and being 8 is actually quite good. It's quite fun. I'm not 8, but I've been 8 before, so um yeah, sorry, just lost track of what I was saying. I don't think it's bad at all that people are getting unreleased items. Animal Jam, usually, like, if you called them and you got scammed, they wouldn't even like look into the chat things of if the person actually scammed you or not, like, and then report them or maybe ban them for a few days or something. If they get reported enough, they'll get suspended, but that's it. Yeah. And that's like, you would have to have a YouTube channel. You'd have to get scammed really bad. You'd have to have a YouTube channel, and you'd have to have the caring fans for them to many caring fans for them to report um the scammer several times. So that would be a lot of conditions, and scammers don't really get what they deserve on this game. Fudge. So they're finally doing something. They're giving, when you call Animal Jam, you're gonna get reported. And then the scammer, you call Animal Jam about the scammer, and they finally do something about it, and they send you an item. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because Animal Jam's finally doing something about it, and just because it's not the most perfect solution in the world. They're giving away items that are not in stores, so they're not already rare. They're already desired and wanted, but that's not the point. They're trying, like, I see what they're doing. These items aren't necessarily rare or unrare. They might say rare on them, but they're different colors and everything. So in the end, they're kind of like diamond shop items. They're kind of like the spiked collars that aren't really spiked collars. They're not rare. So I think they're going to continue doing this, and this is not going to be a corruption at all, and those items will not really end up being all that rare. My point is, they're just doing something about this, and if you get my point, then I just don't see anything wrong with it. Like, a lot of people do, and that's fine if I haven't convinced you. But I just really strongly believe that they're doing something about this, and I'm happy that they're doing something. Like, and then there are the liars that are going to they're going to be lying about this just to get items. Well, apparently they wanted it more than they needed it more than the people who won't lie about it. They'll get their karma. That's how the world works. But Animal Jam's not going to be perfect, and there's always going to be liars out there. It's like the world. So just to get past that, and just to have this game be a happy place, that's just what Animal Jam is, and it shouldn't be this disaster of a thing that it's always, well, that, like, since a lot of people have been on YouTube, that's what it's been. That's what I think. And then the rares and everything, they're just making it, and the rares, it's not the rares that's making it unfun, it's the scammers that are, because the rares, we can get past that. The good people that actually won't steal from other children can get past that, but just the scammers, the bad people in the world, are just making it horrible, and they're making it just not fun. And this is taking forever to load. I probably won't even get on. But the people with the items, like, there's nothing, like, they could be lying, they could be, but eventually those items aren't going to be very rare anymore, because there are going to be the liars out there that are going to make it no more fun. They're going to be the liars out there that are going to make those items overpopulate and make them not rare anymore. And that's only if Animal Jam will allow these people to lie about it, because most of the time they will they will check the chat and everything, because they know about the chat, and they will report you. Like one time I was trying to give my friend my email, long story, and it was my friend in real life, don't worry, but then they reported me and got me suspended for like 3 days. And yeah, so they definitely know the chat, and it was like 2 weeks after that. So they look into the chat rules and see if anybody's being inappropriate and all that. So yeah, that is my point. And if you have watched until now, you understand, hopefully, or maybe you just want to know my perspective of this. Just, yeah, there's people that are getting all these new items. I don't see anything wrong with it. As long as it's for a good cause and they're not just hackers and developing items and stuff, then there's nothing wrong with that. And it's not a perfect solution, but there is no perfect solution by this point. The scammers have taken over the game, and they've finally done something about this, and it's a good thing. It really is. That is my strong believing, and you can try and convince me not, and I might be convinced. I don't know. So post in the comments below what you think of this. So thanks for watching, and I didn't get on Animal Jam at all. Okay, bye.